straight from the telephone. I haven't put it on aeroplane mode either. So don't ring me, because that could be a problem.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I was like, we're not on a plane. Why
No.
do you need to be on airplane mode?
So we've got the new Sleeper Lager in its own proper glass,
Look at that.
courtesy of Festival Glass. Beautiful.
Nucleated.
Nucleated. It's got nucleation etching in the bottom. And we thought Mike's already going for it. Mike's on the juice.
Why not?
Oh, it's just magnificent, Mike. I don't know where to start. Right, so I think we should tell them what it tastes like and what it smells like. So for me,
Go for it.
malt, light malt. I get it smells maltier than it is, if I'm honest.
Yeah, probably does.
And very light. There's very light hops.
There's more malt smell than there is taste.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still got that biscuitiness.
Yeah.
That's the Pilsner malt itself. But
So, what's it taste like?
it's got a hint of lemon there in the smell to me.
Mm. Okay, so Barry, you need to sort me out. There's a whole taste that let's not confuse the fact that it's not a craft cask beer or craft keg beer. It's a proper legit lager, isn't it?
Yeah.
So
this hasn't even been kegged yet. This is straight from the tank.
yeah,
Actually. So we only carbonated this on Monday.
yeah.
It's not kegged yet. So
I thought we were kegging it on Monday, but because Mike couldn't get in on Friday because of the
Yeah.
snow,
yeah.
it's all been pushed back. It's got bitterness. It's very it's quite loud when you first put it in your mouth. It's not. There's no mad hop profile. It's very light on hops, and then it's like it kind of bursts in your mouth, and then it finishes with our signature dry finish. It goes very light and very thin, and then very dry at the end, and then you go, I need another mouthful.
Yeah, it's quite dry. It was a lot easier designing this and making this. Having done the Pilsner, I think we've done 8, 9 Pilsners now.
Yeah,
And just the experience of doing that, getting the bitterness right, because that was one it took us a while. I think we tweaked it for 4 or 5 brews.
yeah,
Just to get it right. And yeah, it's a lot of experience went into this.
I need to get you in shot because you're not in shot properly.
I'm never in.
Oh no, I've gone the other way.
Oh no.
Oh no, mate.
What's he done?
Yeah. We've got some comments. Here we go. So, good job I've done. Window Beers reviews with Thomas, and he says, please like and share. Thanks, Thomas. Hope you're all right, old boy. Here, you need to interview this man.
What?
Yeah, you need to get Thomas to interview. Good luck. Bramall Backroom Brewery, afternoon. Hello, mate. Medieval, how you doing?
Crumbly beard.
Crumbly Bread is in saying lager sausages. Nightbot spamming the chat as always. It beer, it is. Mark, here we bloody go. Hello, Mark, how are you? Oi, oi, me lovely, says Trilby Phil.
Yep.
And then they're all chatting to one another. So
Nice.
this is a bit impromptu, but yeah, we've got lots going on. If you saw the brewery from this was literally the only tidy shot we've got.
I mean, overall, it is fairly tight. It's just stuff's not where it's supposed to be. It just looks very weird. It looks quite spacious.
Yeah, it does look spacious.
Yeah.
And like there's stuff everywhere.
I like
You
how
look-
there's just an island of beer, which you can't see, but there's an island of cans in the middle.
Yeah,
right
we've had to
now.
move it just so that we can move something else. It's a bit like, do you remember those things you used to get in crackers? And they were like a little,
Oh, yeah.
and you had to shuffle
The
them
little- there's a
around,
little space,
squares,
yeah,
to
yeah.
try and get the picture. That's what it's like in here. We just move pallets around, and so I'll quickly squizzle this around because you can see over there. See the tanks. We see there's a big gap, and there's normally where all the tables are. Those are they've got 3 more of their twins coming.
Yeah, 3 more German Panzers.
Yeah, 3 more German Panzer tanks. And then that corner over there where it's green and now white, that is going to store the the new pilot kit. Yeah, so that's going to be pretty cool. So if you're in the chat, please hit the like button. And if you've not come here before, please think about subscribing. I promise I will shave my beard better for the next chat. Because I'm looking kind of...
It's fine. There's nothing wrong with the Grizzly Adams look.
No, it's true. It's true. How's it going, Michael? Ain't spoke to you in ages. Phil.
All right, yeah. It's not bad. It's not bad. We're at that quiet point of the year at the moment where I'm not brewing anything. It's just getting ready for the busy part. It's kind of weird. A lot of time on the laptop rather than in the brewery, but normal January, isn't it?
That's what January's like, yeah.
Getting everything ready for the coming year.
So we for those that don't know, we wanted to move, and it's just not come off yet. So
You're looking a bit cold.
I am freezing. It's so cold in here. What's the temperature in here?
I don't think we're too bad today. I think we're on about 6.5.
6.5 degrees in here at the moment. I went in the cold room and it's warmer.
This time last year it was 0.5 in here.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Medieval says I need to get some of your beer at some point. A YouTube friend was drinking beer in a stream and it was Brewdog. I need to send them to a real beer. Yeah, absolutely, Dibble. Scruffy beard, thank you very much. Oh, Michael's in the chat. So Michael is our sales manager, and he has been busy selling. He's done quite well actually for January. He's done really well.
Nailing it.
Yeah. So our only worry is we're repairing the path outside because it's knackered, so that's got to be done. We're just hoping that Mike doesn't make it so busy that we can't repair the path.
No, we've got to move all those tanks first as well. They're all coming out.
Yeah.
Those are moving, so we can't brew until all that's done.
Yeah. So we've got quite a lot of stuff. We're moving the coolers as well because they basically at the moment the coolers are all together in the corner, and that's only because we kept adding stuff and we were working at the time. So we've got long pipes which drip condensation and actually make the cooler less efficient really. So we're going to move the tanks away from the wall and basically put in shorter pipes. So so that hopefully that'll solve a lot of the problem.
That whole thing over there is just improvisation, isn't it? We've expanded and stuff hasn't changed.
Yeah.
We're just trying to fix it all before we get busy.
And we've got some. How come you've come back with beer?
Yeah.
Oh,
that's the bottle shop.
Yeah. So Steve's just come back from delivering. He's been in. We're live on YouTube, Steve. So don't say anything to me. You've been in Harrogate, York, Leeds,
the place nearby,
Huddersfield. Tell these grand.
the certain club that he goes to.
Oh yeah, certain club that he goes to and delivers. And so it's been really, really good. This I've got to say, I like this a lot. I like it a lot.
Yeah, it's all right. I mean, I still prefer the Pilsner, but the whole point of this is it takes half the time and it's also 1% less.
Yeah.
So it's a different thing. Different hops, different malt. Same yeast though.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's the idea behind it. Let's go to... Oh, there we go. CJR, how you doing?
Someone was asking, how could you be so cold when you're wearing all your arms?
Oh, man.
That's Simo was asking.
That's Simo, yeah. It's blooming freezing up here, Simo.
All right.
How you doing? Yeah, it is cold. The office is nice and warm. And it's kind of insulated, so it's not too bad. Bramwell says, is the grain bill, that's the only difference between your Pilsner and the lager?
No.
It's tropical.
So it's different.
Do you want a beer, Steve? Well, you could try the lager out of the tank.
I'm not sure he's capable of pouring it properly.
He is? Is that what... These two, honestly, they're like a pair of brothers that quarrel.
So back to the question. The malt bill is slightly different. So the base malt is Pilsner malt in both of them because it's a really good malt that gives the biscuity flavour that I really like in it. Rather than some you can get sweet corn flavours and stuff like that. It's not my cup of tea in that. It's Hittle.
You're right there.
Hints subtle
Ah.
is what I was going for, not hittle. Subtle hints of sweet corn.
Hittle
Hittle
Sons. Hittle Sons.
But no, so I like that, but it's got different other parts in. There's a few other different pieces in there.
Yeah.
And the hops are different. I've gone down my normal route, and it's got lots of Slovenian hops in, which I love.
So this man loves his Slovenian hops.
I love Slovenia. I've been to Slovenia many times. I love the place, and the hops are good quality, and
They
they're
are.
also cheap and available.
Yeah. So, oh man, price increases this year. What's the situation with malt in general this year? Just so that people know.
Well, it's the prices have gone up by a mile, but it's for a number of reasons. So we've had a good year. Well, we've had a decent year in Britain in 2021 in terms of growing. Europe and America have had terrible years. I think it's been too wet or something in Europe. I'm not sure about America. So there's a lack of it around. And the final straw is China, having fallen out with Australia, is not buying any Australian malt. So they're buying it from us.
Yeah.
So every single bag of malt, 25 kilograms, has gone up by at least £3, which is a hell of a lot over the grand scheme of things.
Yeah.
Throw in delivery driver shortage, fuel increases,
Insurance,
the fact that maltings is energy intensive.
rent
Yeah,
increase we've had.
none of it's great.
Um,
So prices are going up everywhere.
even mini kegs. Mini kegs, we had a price. So I ordered. Cheers,
Cheers,
Steve.
Steve.
Get it down in your neck.
Cheers.
The
Tell,
one-
tell us what you think.
The
Steve.
one thing we're waiting on is hops. Whether that increases. So far, we've not seen a real increase, but early days in 2022, which is still nuts to say that it's 2022.
Yeah, well, I'm at literally every other email or whenever we order something is, oh, this has gone up, that's gone up.
Yeah.
So prices are going to go up. That's just unfortunate. Kenny Joe says, thumbs up in looking for a great year. Yeah, I think it's going to be a good one. I do, yeah. I think it's
One
going
can
to be
hope.
good.
If
Yeah.
we get some predictability back.
Camera's down here. I keep putting my thumb over it. I should have had the phone the other way up.
Oh, yeah.
Dibble wants to send our beer to Japan. Well,
Japan.
even at work, John is slow with the chat. Cheers, Paul Greenwood. Part of me thinks I was just in a keg from what you were saying. Are you canning the pills? Right, okay, so at the moment,
We will
just...
definitely be canning the Pilsner again at some point.
Yeah, I think so. And we're gonna can the lager at some point this year.
What would you like to see it in? 440s or 330s?
See, I'm all about the 440s.
For Pilsner and Lager, I want 330s.
330s Pilsner.
Yeah.
I don't know.
There's something about drinking a Pilsner or a Lager at 330s that I just like.
Yeah, I don't know. Right, got any more questions? 440 mil all day long. There
Mark,
you go.
oh, no. I shouldn't have asked.
Simo's been to a metal festival in Slovenia, and it was lovely, but it cost a blooming fortune.
Slovenia?
Yeah. Yeah.
Have they switched to... They're probably euros now. See, when I last went, it was Tolars still. Was the currency. Tolars.
Sounds like something out of Star Trek.
It's like dollars, but begins with a T.
440. 440.
See, no one knows nothing. You guys don't know anything.
I'll tell you, it's 440. It's got to be
There
a
you go,
440.
you're 440.
Steve, what do you think of the lager then? Go on, tell us what you think.
Concessional one. I could drink this like the Pilsner
Yeah.
all day long.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't like lager.
Do you not?
I'm not a lager
He's
fan.
not a big drinker of it.
See, I like. Well, you know, chat, that I love lager. My biggest problem is going to be trying not to drink the stock,
Right.
especially if we've got mini kegs.
When we get the Steins in.
when we get
When we get some Lord Steins.
Lord Steins, yeah, so we can have it in a litre at a time.
You've got one there.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's yeah.
1 each.
1,300 litre Stein. Yeah, so we've got literally a handful of mini kegs down there. What is there down there? Probably 20? Less than, probably 18 mini kegs. We're waiting for another bunch of mini kegs to arrive, but they won't be here until first
February.
week of February, yeah. So we're going to get those ones down there into with lager in. But
Maybe not.
Oh, why?
Because we have a certain number of subscriptions to mini kegs, and we have to give them some sort of variety
Well, that'll be a variety.
if they want it.
Yeah, well, I'll try and put
Because
something.
at the moment, thanks to somebody, all we've got in mini kegs is Bandon Car, and not everyone likes dark beer.
But we have a lot of it.
I wonder who's
Ah,
fault
well,
that was.
no, well, yeah, yes, yeah, Mike.
I'm sorry.
I might have put something down wrong on the invoice. Yeah.
A day's work.
It was.
Oh, I walked in. I was like, bloody hell, that's a lot of abandoned car. That's like, is that all? Oh, and then I realised what I'd done, and then I went back.
Band 1, wasn't it?
It was meant to be band 1, and I accidentally put it in as abandoned car. So we have quite a lot of abandoned car.
About
in
50
Min-
mini kegs.
We've got 50 abandoned car. But it'll sell.
It will,
So
and
it's
it'll be
fine.
fine.
And it's great. It's great beer. I don't know why the chat keeps disappearing on this screen. I've never.
What's Mark saying there?
Mark is laughing at us.
Before that.
Mark says, you can't ask a forum of beer drinkers a question which is basically, do you want more beer or not? Yes, it's true.
You can have the same amount of beer, just in more tins.
I get more and more lemongrass.
Yeah, it's got that, hasn't it?
It's- I
You know
don't know.
what that
the- Go on.
It's a hop we rarely use as a finishing hop in this, in any beers, and yet we use it in every single beer. You should know what it is.
Done.
Yeah.
Is it really done?
Yeah.
You can't taste
Lemon
that.
and pine.
You can't taste that lemon in hard. In fact, I don't think of any of the other ones I take. I get that.
Because we
But in
don't,
that, I
we
get
don't
really-
use it as a finishing hop. I use it as a bittering hop for everything else because it is a gentle bitterness. You start using things like Target and Bravo, you get a really harsh bitterness. Whereas the Dana, you don't.
Well, unless you're doing silver spur.
Yeah, that's a different thing though. No one
Yeah.
likes Silver Spur.
And people, I love it. It's a great beer. I love
Alright, I don't
the
like silver
mad bitterness of it is just insane. English Cat says, shout out to Joe, Ned, and Frankie. The dog, please, John Bro. No problem. Joe, Ned, and Frankie, and the dog. What's the dog called? Nigel?
Frank.
Woofter?
Oh,
sorry, I couldn't think of it. Yeah, Woofter, Woofy. Yeah, it's fine. Jack Howard. Oh no, Jack Howard's in the house. Things are going to get crazy. Pilsner that finishes with lemon. I mean, it's not. It's lager. Mark, it's lager. It's lager. This is the lager, not the pills. Look at the lacing. Look at the lacing on that bad boy.
Yeah, it's alright.
Look at that. Ooh. Is yours like that? Yeah, yours is
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
mine's
That's quality
yeah.
lacing, that is. Mm.
It's cleared up nicely as well. So we only transferred it the other day and carbonated it, and then you do worry because the carbonation gives it a bit of a mix, and it looks a little bit cloudy, and you're like, oh god, you don't want your lager to be cloudy. But as with all things, you know it's going to work out in the end. It's clear as a bell, isn't it?
It's nice. Carbonation is actually like, now we're getting to the bottom, it's still going, but it's very gentle.
Yeah.
Not finished yet.
Mm.
No, it's
Right, how much longer has it got for carbonation, did you say?
not. It's,
When's-
yeah, we're doing it on Thursday.
Thursday.
Yeah. Gives it 2 days for binding, is a technical term.
Binding. Nice. I'm making you thirsty. Well, it's very nice. I feel like I'm being teased here. That's what she said.
You're always the one that's telling us not to say anything controversial.
Yeah, no, I'm
Or
being
swear.
silly. Yeah. There's 18 people watching us. What time are we on? It's only. It's just gone half through.
Well, it's time for another beer yet.
Yeah. So there's now 20 people. Please hit the thumbs up button and like and no 2 left again. They didn't like it. They came in. They saw me asking for likes, immediately left. Oh, look at that. We're up to 10, 11 likes.
Thumbs down.
We're flying. Jack says, it's all right. I don't go full mental till after 5. Oh, right. Okay, fair enough. Dibble says,
I've got somewhere.
oh, why does it keep vanishing? It's so annoying. You've seen Cloudy Cider, a new type of cloudy lager. Well, to be fair, I have seen some cloudy lagers.
Oh,
but
yeah.
yeah.
Usually dry off, don't they?
But, I mean, yeah, well, yeah. So you get something called hop haze. If you have a lot of hops and then you get it down cold, then you get something called hop haze.
No,
I mean,
chill haze as well.
oh, chill haze, sorry, even.
No, it's both.
But that is pretty clear. You can see with the camera underneath, you can see through the beer, pretty clear.
Yeah, it's clear.
So, yeah, very nice.
It's not filtered at all either. So we've cleared this out naturally.
Yeah, unfiltered. So these ones are going into keg first. This was a massive trial run, wasn't it, for this?
Yeah, we just had
But
an
for a
opportunity to
trial-
get it over.
It's a fucking tracking trial.
Yeah, it is. It's not bad at all.
Cheers.
You've done. Look at that. We've got 16 for 16 now. It's Mayor Wrench McNome, all the way from America. How you doing, man? Are you all right?
Probably not time for beer there yet.
No, probably not. It's not really time for beer here, but the way I look at it, 5 o'clock somewhere in the world, eh? Yeah, Slurpy Dave's in the house with a massive slurp.
Nice.
Remember Slurpy Dave, it's before the watershed. You're right there. Steve's slurping away in the back.
A massive slurp.
Yeah, so I'm happy with that. I think you guys are going to enjoy this. Yeah, I think it's a good one. And it's got a smatching, as my daughter used to say when she was little, a smatching glass.
It does.
So, yeah.
Is there anything else going on? Or is that pretty much it?
That's pretty much it. America Wrench McNome. That works better when you read it.
Mining boys. Oh, more
Kenny,
boys.
Kenny Springer says, "Morning, boys. How you doing, Kenny?"
Afternoon.
And then their comments just vanish again.
Yeah, go on, stick it on. Something about 10:40 though.
Yeah, I saw that.
Is it saying it's 10:40 in the morning?
It says, well, I don't know why it keeps vanishing. It's really annoying. Let me see.
Yeah, Mark's got it right.
Hide all chat. Members chat. Top chat. Top chat? What's that mean? Does that work? Mayor Wrench McNone says, hanging in there. Only 10:40 here. Bramall Backroom Brewery says, any lager jokes, Slurpee? Slurpee's frantically searching Google as we speak. Mick Harley says, looking forward to trying it. Yeah, it's going to be a good one. Yeah, I think you guys, this in summer, oh, it's going to be dangerous.
Yeah.
So the plan is for this is we want to see bars and pubs taking it, and it would be quite good for restaurants because it's quite light. It's not too heavy, so you
Yeah.
could have this. The curry would be pretty good.
I was thinking that, yeah.
Yeah, it would be a banger with it.
Have this rather than your Cobra or your Tiger.
Yeah, I think it'd go really well. Yeah,
Well,
it,
good well, a bikini on the beach.
mm,
Do you not think?
I think so. On the beach, you could smash a pint of that for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's an absolute belter. So there you go, people. You've seen it here first. The comments have vanished again. I don't know why. I've never done a live off this phone that I remember. So yeah, so we're going to end it here. Or shall we end it at 25 minutes? Well, we're at 24. We only got one minute of rambling. To do.
Talk nonsense for a minute.
Yeah, 1 minute. So have you got any more questions, people? Oh, here we go. No, it's back now. It's back.
So there
It's
was
back.
dirty.
Mark says, coming again to save the oh, it's been rude.
It's the Captain America, not Captain
Oh, is that what it is?
Team America.
Team America thing. Do you use findings to clear the beer? And if yes, what type? Has this got findings in it?
This has findings. This has just got auxiliary findings and nothing else.
What? I have no idea what that means.
Those are the super basic findings that go in the tank.
Ah, so
Made from seaweed. As
seaweed.
Virtually all findings are. That's not fish.
yeah. So it's suitable for vegans. What? Kenny Jones just gave us $10.
Wow.
Wowzer! Thank you, mate.
Cheers, bud.
Yes.
It says like, subscribe.
Oh, he's gone
Why
and
does the
nosed it
chat
up.
keep vanishing?
Just gonna nose
Stupid
it right
phone.
up.
Like, subscribe, and give if you can. Thank you, Kelly. That's very kind
Yeah,
of you.
thank you very much.
What a legend. What a legend. I mean, that all goes back into the channel.
Yeah, John's
Um,
pocket.
Swine.
Oh, comes back to America via McDonald's.
Well, actually,
Buy fish
if
and
you
chips on
must
Friday.
know, the money gets paid directly into the business
Yes, it
account.
does.
So there you go.
It does.
So yeah, thank you very much. And then I use it to reinvest. So I've got a video coming up. Can't tell you what it is, but all the stuff for the video was bought with the super chat money. So yeah. Back to the grind. Break time's over. Catch you later, gents. Says Simo. Is Yorkshire always 3.5 hours behind? Yes, technically.
Probably.
No,
Later, Simo.
You're...
Jack says it's one big break time. Mark saying goodbye to Simo. Dibble says, I had to drink at Christmas. I was so sick.
You had a drink. You didn't have to drink.
I had a drink at Christmas. I was so sick. So no more drinking. How much did you drink though? Was it like you had a drink and you went mad? Mayor says, damn, I got here too late. Mark says, isn't there a finding that's an enzyme from a halibut's liver or something? Yeah, well, lover. Isn't there a finding from an enzyme from a halibut's liver?
Yeah, so that's isinglass, and it's not halibut, it's sturgeon was the original.
That's a great name for a beer.
Halibut's lovely.
That's amazing. Bramwell says, is it practical, or have you ever done a deduction on your kit, or will you on the small pilot kit for a Pilsner?
We can't really do that on our main kit. We don't have the capability with what we've got. We could try it certainly on the pilot kit.
I'm pretending I know what
The
you're
thing
talking about.
we're not going to go into details on that right now. It's too difficult to go into it all.
Oh, okay.
Well, the thing I'm looking forward to doing is trying to do one for the Belgian style, your lambics and stuff like that, which is a bit of an odd mash as well, which you do stuff which you would never do otherwise. Ideally, essentially, you're just making it cloudy and you're giving it some extra starch and stuff in there. So I'm gonna have a go with that. And
Oh,
then
that'd be fun.
Then we've got to age it for a year.
Or two. Sometimes
Well,
with a lambic, a couple of years.
Yeah, at least.
Yeah, I'd like to do a lambic. I'm up for that. I had a lambic during lockdown. It was amazing. Handsome John, you're breaking the cat. Chat. What it is, I've never used this. It's a Google Pixel something or other. And when I've seen Simon do it, the chat just stays on. But this randomly just fades away.
What's with that arrow? Can you press the arrow again to get it up?
Yeah, but it goes to the bottom, which is very
Right,
strange.
okay, yeah.
Jack Howard says, £5 super chat. I will not like or subscribe. I will not to be told what to do, but I will give.
That's my style. Is that
Oh, I love it.
belligerent?
Yeah, belligerent. Jack's a legend, man.
Going.
Simon Martin for Prime Minister. John, what is the best beer Lords have brewed in your opinion? The best.
See, if I was going to guess yours,
Yeah, go
I
on.
would say the band one.
Oh, John's
Oh, yeah. It's hard. For me, my two favourites is our Pilsner and Ban One.
Same.
Is it the same too?
Yeah, same. I enjoyed making the ball. It was something I wanted to do for a long time. But the band one and the Bills, they're definitely my favourites.
And there's no Ban One. It just sold out straight away. It's gone.
Pills.
Go, Ban One.
Ban One cans. We haven't got any Ban One.
Oh
cans.
no, we don't. No.
Yeah,
We've got 3 polycakes left.
Yeah. So there's not much of that left either. We've run our stock right down though, to be fair, because I didn't want to sit on loads of stock.
Oh, that just came back up.
What would you say your two favourites?
I would go with the Pilsner as well.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm not Pilsner fan.
Yeah.
Ban One, yeah. I'm quite liking the ginger at the moment.
Although I
Really?
must say, the ESB.
Yes.
I'm enjoying the ESB.
Yeah, ASB.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful beer.
Yeah.
The
It's a
ginger's
beautiful.
a grower.
It really is.
The ginger's
You
a
know,
grower.
I took a set against that at the start.
Yeah, you were massive.
I tried it. So I go and pick the cans up with Steve, and I try one in the van on the way home. Whether it's the morning or not, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
I always try it, and I must admit, I was really disappointed.
Really?
It just wasn't where I wanted it to be, and the canning process always strips some flavour out, always.
It's true.
And yeah, just in the van, I was like, getting slightly depressed. And then I tried some a few weeks later, and I must admit, because in the van you're drinking it out of a can, and I tried it in a glass properly, and I really enjoyed it, and it's brought it right back to me. So I do enjoy the Jasper now.
Yeah, I like the Jasper.
So do I.
I'm not a big ginger
I
flavoured.
think it's already matured though, is the thing.
Yeah, it seems
Got
to be.
better.
Yeah,
It's got a lot better.
it seems to, for age. I can't wait. I tell you what, I am looking forward to. I'm looking forward to having that in summer. Silly as it sounds, I feel like it's a better summer beer.
Yeah, it's not your kind of crabby special winter ginger.
Yeah,
ale,
it's not. It's a bit more summery, a bit more quaffable than it should be, really.
Well, it's got that lager hint to it almost, hasn't it?
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
Medieval says Yorkshire is about 300 years behind. Bramwell says isinglass, Mark. Yeah, we don't use isinglass anymore.
No, we don't. To be honest, though, isinglass is actually the best. It is still the best findings.
Yeah?
You don't drink it. So I've seen articles by vegans who are quite happy to use isinglass because it's a byproduct. Nothing is killed to get the isinglass.
Oh, really?
You don't. Yeah, no. It's just from the fishing industry.
Yeah.
So no one's eating the fish's parts that give isinglass. So it'll always be available.
Interesting.
And you don't drink it. It all settles out. So.
Interesting. Salty Popcorn says, I bet Simon is bouncing off the walls with excitement about the new lager. I think he will be up for it. That is it, Bramwell. Hello, John and gang. Hello, Buddy Weiser, all the way in Finland. How you doing? Medieval says, to the guy in the hat, had one... Yeah, I think that's you, Mike. Well, I don't know.
Who's gonna
I had one small glass of Archer, so was not pissed. Oh, wow. But Dibble's teetotal, so he must have tried it, and then it just made him ill.
He might have that thing that's not good for you.
Yeah. Simon's for Prime Minister says, cheers, John. No worries, man. The Chromebeard says, John, I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big ginger. Discuss. I'm not ginger. I'm not ginger. I'm not ginger. Look, this is clearly not ginger. No GBS going on here. Jack Howard says, I can't stand ginger, but I do like Jasper and John. So go figure. Trilby says, how can handsome John not be a ginger fan? Paul will be crying in his beer. And Crummy, because they're both ginger.
You're all ginger.
Yeah. Well, that's it, people. I think we're at the end of this little
Yeah,
cheeky
we
live.
Aim to do 25. And we're on
Yeah, we're at
33.
33 now, yeah, so I don't know what happened there, but thank you for coming and watching, and
Yeah. Thank you for those that gave.
we really weren't expecting that,
No.
so that was just like absolutely mad. Yeah, I think we just came on and wanted to try, we were a little excited to show you the lager.
Yeah.
So, so that was pretty cool. I nearly read out the same comment twice then.
No, it's.
Aha! And that. It's all right.
So
So,
do it.
yeah, there you go, peeps. So, what's happening tonight? Who's on tonight? I don't know if anyone's doing a live. I'm not doing a live, though,
Give me a
because
Tuesday.
I'm going out. Not out, though. Mayor Rent says, I'm quitting drinking, with quitting drinking 29 years ago, I'm an idiot about beers nowadays. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Michael says his favourite is Pilsner and Ban 1. Dibble says there's some shades of ginger, John. No, don't know what you're on about. Michael says ESB, very close. Trilby Phil is apologising to the Crummy Beard whilst laughing at him. And Jack Howard says, yeah, I know, yeah. Jack Howard says, I wouldn't limit yourself to just beer, Dibble, mate. So there you go. I don't know what that means. Maybe drink...
Whiskey. Cast strength.
Yeah, cast strength.
60%.
Yeah, there you go. So, right, we're going to go. See you later, lovely people, and
later.
have a wonderful week. No doubt we will see you later on a live or something. All right,
Well,
Monge 2.
Rodders.